How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to WYRD. This is episode 3 of our Would You Rather debate, where we debate fun and random Would You Rather questions. If you have any questions you would like to hear us answer, please leave it in a comment below. Also, leave in the comments below who you agree with more, a big W for myself or a big A for Amanda.
You can also tweet at us.
Tweet, Instagram, all
Tweet
of them.
us your favorite Would You Rather.
Follow us on all the fun stuff.
All the platforms.
Let's go ahead and just start episode 3, huh?
I'm ready.
Our first Would You Rather question. Would you rather not be able to feel any pain or have extremely brittle bones?
I feel like that's a really easy one, though.
That is a very easy question, actually.
You want to do it on 3?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Not feel any pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you ever watch those like documentaries on like YouTube for like BBC and stuff, and then they're like, crazy brittle bone disease. This person has to do this, and this every single day for the rest of their lives, blah, 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 blah. I'd rather not feel any pain than have to deal with somebody touching me and my freaking body just break.
I mean, you definitely are going to have to be more careful just so you don't tear yourself up and not even realize it. But
true,
I'd much rather not have pain than to be constantly worried if I'm going to break a bone every step I make.
I mean, it does say at the bottom, too, unbreakable. So...
No, that's just the question name.
Oh, there is no freaking information additional? None?
There's no additional information needed for this one.
I mean, I feel like that's a very, that's a silly question.
Well, 93% of the people agreed with us. I can't believe there was actually 7% of the people who said...
I really want to know why they would prefer brittle bones to not being able to feel any pain.
Maybe they're just terrified that they'd step on a piece of glass and bleed out through their foot and not even realize it.
I feel like if you're that oblivious to your life, then...
I mean, every time you walk on the beach, you would have to, check your body and...
True. You know how nervous I am about that? Because we're going on our honeymoon in 2 months, and we're going to a beach, and I am just so nervous about, stepping on, a heroin needle or something.
Oh, my God.
I know, it's one of those crazy thoughts that, run through your head, and, well, not yours, mine, but I'm just, at a fear where I'm shit, this is just going to put a damper on my weekend, you know?
You know what, though? Thinking into this slightly more... If we were to really dig into this, not feeling any pain, does that mean you just don't have any feeling at all?
No, I feel like it would just be pain and pain only.
So you could still feel touch and everything.
Right,
but it's just not going to hurt. If
if you were to play with my hair, or if you had a scratch on your back that you couldn't get. You'd still be able to feel that. I feel like that's where a deciding factor at the bottom would have helped a little bit more.
But I could just take a razor blade to it.
Oh my
itch my back and then not have to worry about pain.
Who would do that to settle?
Well, I'm just saying it's
settle an itch.
Anyways.
Oh my God.
Next question.
I really want to know those 7% though. I want to know why they chose.
Maybe one of those 7% will comment below.
I really hope so, because I really want to know why you would choose brittle bones over.
Oh boy, here we go. This is going to be deep.
Shit.
Question 2. If a gunman was going to kill you unless you followed his orders, would you rather kill yourself, kill your best friend?
Oh, man. Okay, so it also says your friend would survive the ordeal but traumatized.
That doesn't even make sense. You killed your friend.
I'm assuming they meant
if you kill yourself?
Well, because it's a hostage situation. So if you were to go through the whole ordeal, it's a gunman. Basically, you need to kill yourself in front of all these people because it's a hostage.
And then your friend would survive.
Your friend would survive, and she would be she would be traumatized for the rest of their life about it. I feel like I would take whatever you need, gunman. I mean, I also worked at a bank once, so...
So would you kill yourself or your best friend?
Oh, shit. No, I'd kill my best friend. I don't think I'd kill myself.
So here's the thing.
I think I would let the gunman kill me before I actually try to kill myself.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I do not...
And here's the thing that's going to my head. Right now, we have, at minimum, one viewer that I know of that that listens to our podcast.
Right.
That one viewer, other than you, you're my best friend, but when it comes down to it, really you're my fiance, future wife, however
Life
you want to look at it. So I'm
partner
not going to look
kinda
at you
deal,
as my
yeah.
best friend, which means my best friend would be Andrea.
Right.
So sorry, Andrea.
That you just dropped names?
No.
Oh, sorry that you would kill her.
I,
Oh my God. Andrea, he would kill you.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
You need to understand it's better than taking my own life, Andrea.
if you want to try to kill him first, I'd probably kill you.
That'd be more reasonable.
Just kidding.
I mean, because
this
if there is a
weird-
heaven and a hell, Andrea, if I kill myself to save others, do I still go to hell? Because this is touchy.
I don't think we
This is
should get
touchy,
into the
Andrea.
religious aspect.
Well, I'm not
of
gonna
it,
jump
but
in the religious. I'm just saying, but
right.
that's what I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying?
Well, because if you think about it, religion-wise too, if you go to like Christian, Catholic, whatever, that basis, the Bible,
It'd be like a noble cause, though.
But they go off of if you kill yourself, any kind of form of suicide, you were rejected from heaven, you have to go to hell.
Well, anyway, like you said, we won't bring religion into this. Andrea, sorry, homie, you're out.
I don't know. Oh my God. There's so many
God.
more loyal people in the world.
Oh, God, I feel like shit now. 39% of the people agreed with us and they would kill their best friend. 61%
I'm
said
sorry,
they would
best
kill
friend.
themselves.
I'm sorry, girl.
Good God, are
You
we
know
terrible
who-
people or what?
I know. Oh my God, that's
I
terrible.
can only imagine when she hears this and what she messages me. Next question.
Damn it, Will.
If you raced go-karts, would you rather embrace death,
Oh my
become
God.
a vegetable?
Oh, embrace death.
Yeah, embrace death for sure. I don't want to be a vegetable.
What does that have to do with racing
Go-kart
go-karts?
racing? These are some weird questions, and we're
The
agreeing on all
go-karts
of
have
them
nothing
so
to
far.
do with this question.
Yeah, literally, it even says that he's not
Oh,
wrong.
that's so
So
funny.
yeah, embrace death because I don't want to be a burden on anybody or be a vegetable. So
See, and like I said, it kind of goes back to that one thing where I was telling you when I get older and I can't fend for myself anymore, just take me out back, Like
well, that's still messed up. Anyways,
but at the same time, you can't.
71% of the people agreed with us. They would embrace death. Next, would you rather have the beginning of Circle of Life play when you farted, or have the chorus of Thriller play when you burp?
Ooh.
Oh, Circle of Life all day when I fart.
Oh, this is a hard one for me,
No
though.
way.
But then again, I burp a lot more than I fart, if we're being honest.
I mean, Thriller's great and all, but Circle of Life?
I wonder okay, and here's the other question, and it would be like this for the rest of your life. Here's the other question, though. If you're farting, does it go as long as your fart? So the intro and the beginning of the Circle of Life, you're going to let out like one little, and it's going to be the sir, and then that's it? Or if you got a long one, it's going to go throughout the whole thing.
Well,
You know
it
what I
just
mean?
says
Does
the
it-
beginning, so...
Right. You know how many tiny little toots I let out? All the time, just like tiny. You would know every single time I fart.
Oh my God.
I think I'd rather.
Imagine just in a movie theater, like watching a movie and it gets real quiet, and then all of a sudden you just keep hearing all these
Circle of Life
little
just
Circle
keep
of Life
coming out.
popping up.
I
Oh
mean,
my God.
I personally, I would want to say Circle of Life, but at the same time, like I feel like Thriller would be more entertaining than
I'm sticking with Circle of Life.
Circle
Let's
of
see.
Life.
So you went Thriller? Mm-hmm. More people agreed with you in Thriller. 59% say they want Thriller.
It really sucks too because I genuinely do burp a lot more than I fart. I would get sick of that song real quick, I feel like.
Would you rather eat 5 live rats or chew on Donald Trump's pubic hair
Pubic
for
hairs.
5 seconds? Yeah,
Pubic
that's
hairs.
easy. These are some easy questions.
The rats are from New York City subway station. Donald has showered recently.
Yeah, that's a very easy question. Like
I feel like you should have said Donald hasn't showered recently.
something, because
would
that's
make it
easy.
better.
Either way, it's easy. I mean, I'll chew on some hair for 5 seconds instead of eating five live rats.
And here's the thing.
What
just because people don't like, again, I don't want to get into politics, but just because you don't like a certain person, he's a very wealthy man. If he doesn't take care of his pubic hairs, then there's something wrong. If you're not hygienic and you're our president, that's disgusting. Help yourself.
79% said they would chew on that pubic hair. I agree with them, 79%.
Eating 5 of them?
Yeah, that
live rats.
doesn't even make sense.
And there's Subway Station, New York City. Those fucking things are as big as a chihuahua. Those things are so big. You're going to end up eating like a full course meal of rats that are alive versus, gross.
Next, would you rather army crawl everywhere or always have bad luck? Easy for me as well. I'll take the army crawl everywhere, but does that mean you still have bad luck, or does that mean you always have good luck?
Damn, some of these I wish they would clarify a little bit more on. But then again, you wouldn't really have your imagination help you out.
But I'm not always having bad luck, so I would choose the army crawl. Screw it. That's the new mode of transportation at that point.
God, you would need some elbow pads, some leg covers.
Well, I'll tell you this. I would also lose a lot of weight.
Yeah, you would go through pants like crazy, though, too. I couldn't keep up with how much I would have to pay for pants. You would go through pants so fast. You don't wear long sleeves. Well, you don't wear long sleeves enough, not unless it's like winter time. You like to wear your sweaters in the winter, but other than that...
That's when it would suck, is in the winter, because then you're just constantly face first in the snow and ice.
Yeah, what if it's raining?
Anyway, what is your choice?
Muddy nastiness.
That's what you need to...
Oh, fuck. What if you're faced in dog shit? Oh, my God. Like, Step Brothers.
You could keep your head off the ground, though.
Yeah, you're still close to the ground. Your face is going to be right up on it.
But you're not going to be...
You can't army crawl without your face being, like, an inch away from the ground. That is not possible. You can't army crawl with your head above, like a foot above.
I think we're going to have to prove that different later. I will look up videos and you will see.
I will army crawl for you right now.
Just pick.
I'll do army crawl. Both of these options
Army
sucked.
crawl won by a landslide. 72% agreed with the army
Both
crawl.
of these options sucked.
Well, then maybe you'll like this question more.
For fuck's sake.
Would you rather play the Los Angeles Lakers or play for I'm sorry, misread that. Play for Los Angeles Lakers or play for Miami Heat?
LA Lakers or Miami Heat?
Oh, wait, 2012-2013 season.
Oh, I got no clue about shit like this. I am not a basketball
If I'm
fan.
not mistaken, God, I'm probably going to get drilled for this, but I'm almost certain that's when LeBron went down to the Heat. So if that's the case, I'll take the Heat all day.
See, I can't go about these because I'm not good. I don't watch basketball. Basketball is, and I know I'm probably going to get shit on for this, but basketball is one of the most uninteresting, boring
I'm gonna need to stop you right there before you just destroy this podcast, okay?
Oh yeah, everyone's gonna I love LeBron. I mean, he's my man. But I'm just saying. Probably, I don't know. This one's all you. I can't.
You gotta answer. This is the whole point of the would you rather debate.
Probably for Miami, then.
Ooh, that is
That's really close.
That is literally East Side against West Side right there.
See, and here's the thing too, though.
51% say Heat. 49.
Because I think you are right about the 2012-2013 with LeBron being in Miami.
Yeah, I'm pretty positive.
So with that being said, if it's 2012-2013 season, LeBron's in Miami. I have never met an LA Lakers fan that wasn't a die-hard, I will do anything for my boys kind of thing person, like fan. You see some of their fan base, they're excited and loving. So with everyone being on LeBron and loving LeBron, it would be that split. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
mean,
it
it's
would
literally
be that
like
close.
East versus West, I'm telling you, that's insane.
Mm-hmm.
So next, would you rather be melted in acid or be
Oh.
skinned alive?
Oh, no.
These are just,
Oh.
that's messed up.
You're
That is
alive for the entire process and will die at the end of it. Dear God.
Oh.
You know what? I'm fat. There's a lot of skin on my body. I would probably rather be melted in acid.
So here's the thing. You're alive for it all. Mm-hmm. You'll die at the end, but eventually you're going to lose feeling, right?
Don't you dare say it. You would not.
I'd for sure go acid over being skinned. I brought this up in podcast number 1? Or was it 2? Either way, we already brought this up that the skinning thing just got to me. Screw that. All right? I want nothing to do with skinning. I'll take the acid. It's as unbelievably terrible as that's going to be too.
Either way, it's going to be awful. All I think about is like being skinned alive. I think about like Chainsaw Massacre and like
good God,
like just the parts in the basement when he's like taking bits by bits,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
like, I couldn't imagine being alive, and acid would fuck me up so much faster. I feel like
87% agree with the acid, but there's still 13% of the people who said I'll
almost
take the skinning.
9,000 people
What is
saying that they would
wrong
take a
with
skinning.
you? Jesus. All right, so the next question, would you rather only listen to bagpipe music or only listen to banjo music?
Oh man,
That's kind of tough. I as weird as this is, I thoroughly enjoy both of those instruments.
oh my God, who are you?
They're great.
Oh my
I think
God,
I would,
honey.
if I really had to though, I think I'd take the banjo.
It would be the only instrument present in each song. So
Yeah.
you literally would be listening to a bagpipe or a banjo.
I feel like the banjo has a greater range.
I think I would choose a banjo over a bagpipe. I feel like there is this one person and she's like a spoon lady and she like click clacks her spoons together and shit like that, and she's like from like deep south kind of stuff. I don't know. But like I just saw one of her videos one day and I just like felt myself really getting into it.
So that literally has nothing to do with
Yeah, but like,
bagpipes or banjos.
but it's closer to a banjo, so I feel like
That's
I'd
not
be more...
even in the same ballpark.
She has a, I think
Spoons
she has
to a mini guitar.
Shut up! It's not a mini guitar.
It's basically a mini
Not
guitar.
a mini guitar.
Anyway, 72% of the people agree with us and the banjo.
Almost 1.1 million. Dear God.
1.1 million. Would you rather jump off a 2-story roof or take a sandwich tackle from 3 rugby players?
Oh, they don't give any other additional information for this one.
They don't, which means I'm going to take the jump off a 2-story roof and I'm setting up the biggest pool right beneath that.
I agree. Or like a trampoline.
They didn't say I couldn't, so I'm setting up something to catch me on the way down, and I'll take the jump over being tackled by 3
but is
rugby
it a
players.
soft tackle by 3 rugby
Hell
players?
no, by rugby players. You ever watch one of those games? It's
Yeah.
absolutely insane.
My neighbors were
Yeah, they just
big rugby
they
players.
don't they
No.
ruthless, man.
It's worse than anything. I would take
Oh
the
my
roof.
God,
God, you guys are crazy.
58%
I
of the
think
people said they'd rather be tackled. Are you
a
kidding?
sandwich tackle, nonetheless. So I mean, but
So
if
they're
it's
literally like 3 different angles. You're
well,
just
I
getting,
see, and I was thinking of it completely differently, though. I was thinking sandwich tackle. I was thinking
you're in the middle. They each come from a different direction and ram you at the same time.
yeah, but I was thinking sandwich tackle. Someone's coming from a leg, someone's coming from a midriff, and the other person's coming for the top half.
No, you're getting
And-
smashed in between them.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want that.
That's
They're
multiple
very,
broken bones.
Yeah, your ribs are goodbye.
Jesus, man. Would you rather toilet paper a house or egg a house?
Like,
You know, for me,
it says damn kids.
I think I gotta go with the egging a house.
Have you ever egged a house?
No,
Have you ever TP'd out?
no.
Never done either one.
Have you?
You're a good kid, huh? No.
You have?
No.
Which one did you do?
It was a combination.
You did both?
There's a lot.
Ooh.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, both are gonna suck to clean up.
Don't
But
see, and that's the thing too. If you are thinking of doing something like that, don't be a D-bag. Don't do that. It's so annoying, and you have to clean it all up. And when you're an adult, Oh my God. What if it rains? It's
Look,
going to be
we
damp.
all get it, but the point is they're asking, would we rather toilet paper or egg?
I feel like I'd rather egg a house.
I'd rather egg a house,
I feel
too.
like it'd just be a lot
It'll be
easier.
easier. I feel like it's easier to just pressure wash that off than it is having to go pick up all this toilet paper.
What if you do it in the summer? And it shit
I mean, it's
bakes
going
onto
to
your goddamn
smell
house.
for sure, but 55% of the people agree with us and say egg.
I feel like toilet papering a house is so classic, you know? You don't hear about anybody egging. Like, nobody's like, yeah, man, I egged that house so good last night. Like, I've never heard an egging story.
I don't.
Oh my God. I feel like, how do you not know this about me? I took butter. Buttered someone's windshield wipers once.
You
So
didn't.
when he turned his windshield wiper blades on, and it's just smeared fucking butter all over his
Does this
thing.
person know it's you?
No, I don't think so.
I really hope they end up listening to this one day.
I also saran wrapped someone's car once.
Jesus.
That was impulsive.
You sound like a kid I would have hated.
You would have hated me, but you love me now, huh?
Wow.
I know.
Would you
It was
rather...
only a couple times. I'm really not that bad of a person.
Only a couple times.
The saran wrap was like peer pressure. That one was.
Uh-huh.
And then the egging was just fun. And the butter, I think I was just spiteful. So don't do things out of spite. That's kind of a D-bag move.
Jesus.
You know how expensive windshield wiper blades are? Well,
They're not
now
cheap,
we know,
yeah.
but yeah.
Would
they
you
are. They're not
rather
cheap.
have everything you touch turn to dust or have everything you touch turn to gold?
Oh, including food and people. No, this sucks.
So it's literally never eat or eat gold. And you can never touch a person unless you didn't like them.
That would really suck.
So basically
Can no
everything
longer
you touch,
kiss you.
if it turns to gold,
I like
that's pretty much saying you're going to be kidnapped and forced to make somebody extremely rich. Or you're going to kill off the entire world.
I
because you
mean,
can't touch
somebody
anything.
kidnaps me. They touch
These are
me.
terrible.
If somebody kidnaps me, they touch me. Guess what? You're turning to gold, bitch. Like, you
True.
can't kidnap
It's not even
me.
like you could put a bag on me because...
Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
But what if they used a gold bag? It's already gold.
I really don't think that that's how it would be. I mean,
But what if it's already
who
gold?
would make a bag out of gold?
What if I touched you with golden gloves?
Oh, golden gloves.
They're already gold.
I don't know. That would be very difficult.
Random questions, but anyway,
But
I'd rather go with gold.
I'd probably rather go with gold.
I would have somebody feed me. Well, actually, I wonder, would my mouth still turn it gold too?
I don't know.
It
You'd
doesn't
shit
really
gold.
say.
You would shit gold.
Either way, I'd rather go with gold.
I
You?
think I'd rather go with gold too, but I also think
Whoa.
my poor vacuum is what I think of the dust.
92% agreed with gold. 8% agreed with dust.
1.2 million. That's amazing.
I can't believe 8% said dust.
I really want see the ones that are so just astronomically different with the 7% and the 8%. Like, I want to meet you 8 and 7%. Tell me your reasoning why you wanted brittle bones and why you want to turn to dust and not gold. What's your reasons?
Yeah, I wish.
When
I
it's
wish
close,
there
I
was
can
reason.
understand, but when it's that different, man, I want to know.
So the next question's quite interesting and fun. Would you rather have a 5-year absurdly sexual relationship with Clay Aiken
Oh,
or have a one-night stand with Clay Aiken professionally videotaped and released via a major porn distributor?
oh my God.
So I'm going to have to go with the one-night stand.
You would rather have it?
I mean, so here's the thing, like, I don't want that shit going on for 5 years. That's absolutely not going to happen. So if I had to choose, and no matter what, one of these have to happen, I'm choosing the one-night stand. It's going to blow up in the media for, what, a couple years, maybe?
But I mean...
And then possibly I could make some money off of it. So...
You guys would make really pretty babies. You're beautifully freckled.
So you're going with the
He's
5 years.
beautifully
You'd rather just
freckled.
hook up with him for 5 years in crazy, absurdly sexual relationship.
But I mean, it says no one knows about the 5-year absurd Aiken sex. Everyone knows about the one night.
Yeah, because it was published.
Oh, shit. I mean, could I still have... Whoa. That was weird. Could I still have outstanding relationships with you? Like, if, like...
I don't know. You're thinking too far into this. Would you rather a 5-year sexual encounter with him or a one night?
I don't think I would want a sex tape out there. That would make
neither would I, but I'm saying I'd prefer that than to be stuck with him for 5 years.
Can I close my eyes?
Who cares? Probably.
I think I would want the 5-year.
What?
I don't think I would want the sex tape out.
I didn't know you were such a Clay Aiken fan.
I'm not. That's the thing. I am not a Clay Aiken fan.
I mean,
I'm not, but like, I don't have anything against him.
The weirdest part is 54% of the people agreed with you in the 5-year. Screw that, man. What the hell is wrong?
I had to fuck him like that. Oh my god. I think a lot of this also has to deal with like the way that women act towards him. I mean, he's not a good-looking man. He is kind of my type. He's got the freckles. He's got beautiful eyeballs. But at the same time,
all right.
But at the same time,
hey, it is what it is. Question is...
I just don't think I could ever have a sex tape out there. That would make me so anxious all the time. It
is what it is.
I know, but it would make me anxious. You would rather have somebody just constantly watching your porn tape?
I mean, if they did, then obviously they like me at that point because...
I'm just saying, it makes me nervous. I'm also not I'm not very good with... I don't know. I'm not good with... I feel like that would be like all eyes on me for like a straight month, and I don't think I could handle that.
Anyway, moving on. This one's easy for you. Would you rather be naked all the time or never leave the house or apartment? Obviously,
both of those.
For me, I will choose to never leave the house/apartment. Easy, all day, hands down.
I wish they had a little bit more on this one. Like, if you're naked all the time and nobody really cared, like nobody knew and nobody cared.
Obviously, people would know.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if it was one of those things...
If you have a problem with a sex tape, you literally cannot choose naked all the time.
But here's the thing. I work from home.
Yeah, but...
Well, I guess for
now.
But, like...
And sometimes you have to go into the office. Sometimes you got to go shopping.
I know. Damn. See, I don't think I could never leave my house apartment, though.
But you can't choose naked all the time.
But never leave your house or apartment
I would choose that
again.
all day.
I couldn't do that.
Because here's the thing. They got DoorDash. They got Uber. They got everything I could want. I can get delivered to me now.
My issue is that if I never leave my house, I'm already
If money wasn't an issue, I would
tightly.
love to never leave again.
I think I want to be naked all the time.
All right. I'm sure most people agreed with you. Yep, 59%. It's closer than I thought.
Most, yeah.
59% agreed with naked, 41% with me.
I would definitely want to be... just around the house. I love being naked around the house.
Ooh, this is tough.
No.
Would you rather get 4 hours of sleep per night or get 15 hours of sleep per night? I love sleep. I really do. And I would absolutely love to get more sleep. But I'd have to go with 4 hours because I would hate to throw my day away like that all the time, every day.
Yeah. I wish that they had like but every like once a month you could sleep for as long as you need or something like that. But I would get 4 hours too. I would. Ooh, oh my God.
41% agree with us. 59 say they just prefer 15 hours a day to sleep. That literally just throws away your whole day though.
I mean, that gives you 9 hours.
That's crazy.
See, and here's the thing too. If you work a full-time job.
Yeah, so literally you get 1 hour of
1 hour.
not working or... And that's gonna be dealt with cooking.
Right, but if you think about it too, though, you have 1 hour you have 8-hour workday. Most work shifts are 8.5 hours because you take a 30-minute lunch. So realistically, you only take 30 minutes to yourself.
Yeah, that's rough.
I would choose 4 hours.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what? I know it's bad for you, but there's so many energy supplements.
Yeah, and I mean, people survive off 4 hours all the time. Like,
didn't you just look into a sleep study like that, where it was like sleeping only a few hours every night, and it was better for them and all this other shit?
They had more energy, and they were whatever. But anyway, next question: would you rather be swept up in a hurricane or be lost in a flood, Survival is not guaranteed. Those are basically the same exact thing.
Yeah, but if you got swept up in a hurricane, you could get swept up in a hurricane, taken out, and you're gone.
Well, if you get swept up in a flood, you could be taken out and gone.
But
what do you mean?
If you're lost in a flood, you could just be lost. Like, people are just like all those people, where was it? Texas? But they just had all these people. They had a flood and they were just like lost in their houses for days on end, like weeks.
No, I mean,
and
I
stuff
get
like that.
I'd
rather be lost in a flood. Because
I mean, I agree with you, but I'm just saying it's like basically the same concept. You're both stuck in water, like.
I'm a Pisces.
What?
I'm a fish for life.
43% agree with the
Dear
flood.
God.
57 said they'd rather go to a hurricane. So either one of those are not good. It's not fun.
If I was gonna die, I feel like I'd rather die in a hurricane than I did in a flood, because that'd be kind of cool to like say.
That's not anything cool to say. What is wrong with you?
That'd be cooler than saying you died in a flood.
Neither one of these are cool. These are messed up.
I mean, I'm not saying that
things.
it's not a terrible thing. What I'm also saying is that I'd rather my headstone say she died fighting a vicious hurricane versus she died trying to swim. I'm just saying.
That's messed up.
I know.
You have problems. I disagree.
I want someone to think I'm more badass than I actually am.
Would you rather kick a baby full force or kick 2 baby koalas to death?
Baby full force.
Kick a baby full force.
Jesus.
I mean...
Wait, is it a baby that I know? The baby will not die from the kick, but will suffer bruises and broken bones.
Oh, if it's just bruises and broken
You'll
bones,
be fine.
babies, yeah.
You'll
Punt
recover.
that baby. That's all I got to say.
Punt the baby.
Punt that baby.
I mean...
Hashtag punt the baby. That's what it's going to be.
PTB.
Put that on Twitter right now. Hashtag punt the baby.
Oh my God. I mean...
Kill 2 poor little koalas? I don't like hurting animals, let alone 2 little koalas.
We were watching that one movie last night.
Which one?
Peter Rabbit.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil anything, but the one part where it was between the bunny and the guy, I felt more saddened that the guy had the bunny by the ears than I did about the guy having died.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I mean, the guy had died of a heart attack. I felt sorry for the bunny who was just being held up by his ears.
63% of the people agree with us. Kick the baby. Punt that baby.
Yeah. Koalas are so
Would you rather
cute.
be a Pokemon trainer or be a zombie slayer?
Oh, shit. I don't really
you
wanna
retire
be
after
either one.
15 years. All right, so here's the thing. I choose Pokemon trainer all day. Because one, it's basically having pet animals that fight for you.
Okay.
For 2, you still live a normal life.
Okay.
If you're a zombie slayer, you're a badass dude killing zombies, which sounds fun. I love zombies, But then once you retire, you're still in a zombie-infested world. So I'd rather take the normal world with some Pokemon.
But it doesn't even say that, though.
But it doesn't say it's not. I mean, if you're a zombie slayer, obviously the world's been taken over by zombies. Pokemon trainer all day.
I feel like if you're a zombie slayer, though, you're
going to collect them all.
Oh, my God.
All my little pets.
Please stop. Please. Shh.
I feel like you're judging me. Are you saying you'd rather zombie slay?
I mean... okay, here's the thing. If you're going to be a Pokemon trainer, how realistic do these Pokemon look? Because if you're telling me,
like,
if you're telling me,
real as can be.
That's what I'm saying.
This is real life.
That's
you're
what
a
I'm
Pokemon
saying.
trainer.
But that's also what I'm asking. Is this real life, or is it or am I going to be animated and cartooned?
Are you going to be put into a game or TV show? Mm-hmm. This is real life, man. Would you rather?
If I can see a real life fucking Bulbasaur or a Charmander, or
you wouldn't even be scared because it's Pokemon.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
And then you got Pokemon to defend you.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Like, if I could see somebody or one of those characters, one of those Pokemon as a real life thing.
Can you imagine seeing a little Eevee? How adorable would that be?
Punt the Eevee.
Screw you. That's just rude.
I know. No, I'd probably go with Pokemon, too.
Pokemon.
I'm too lazy to slay zombies all fucking day for 15
It's
days.
actually closer than I thought, surprisingly.
I think there's a lot of Walking Dead fans. And I think a lot of people...
a lot more Pokemon fans, though.
I also think a lot of people think that they can be, like, Michonne and shit and, like, fuck shit up so good. Or, like, Daryl. I couldn't think of his name.
57% say Pokemon Trainer. 43 Zombie Slayer. Next question.
I have a very sad thought for you guys, though, that you think that you are Michonne or Daryl. You're not. I guarantee you are not. Maybe 1% of you. The rest of us, unfortunately, are probably going to die.
Would you rather have a Pepsi or have a Coke?
Oh, shit. We've had this debate.
See, this debate.
This debate has been going on, I think, our entire relationship. If it was your parents, they would choose Pepsi.
Look, here's my thing.
I like Diet Coke more than I like Diet Pepsi.
When it comes to literally just Pepsi or Coke, I'm going to choose Coke.
I like Coke more.
But if it came down to Pepsi products compared to Coke products, I'm choosing Pepsi.
Because they have Mountain Dew.
Well, not just because of Mountain Dew, but they don't even have... technically they don't have Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper's its own thing. But
like Land Rover and Range Rover?
Yeah, I can't believe you thought that was Mercedes.
God.
That's a topic for another day.
Oh my God, that shit happened.
But if it's just Pepsi and Coke, like they're saying here, I gotta choose Coke.
Mind blown. Is it contradicting? Because I'm drinking a Pepsi right now. I'll probably choose Coke.
65% agree with Coke.
That's kind of crazy.
That's way more than I thought.
Yeah,
I really
definitely
thought it
was
would be
thinking it'd
like
be neck and neck.
49-51 type
I was
deal.
thinking it would be more neck and neck too.
All right. Would you rather be a prostitute or only have sex with
I
prostitutes?
think I'd rather be a prostitute than only have sex with prostitutes. Prostitutes have a lot of sex with a lot of people.
All transactions less than $100.
Oh, I'd rather be a prostitute. Give me that fucking money.
Well, wait a minute. It's less than $100. If you're a prostitute, what that's saying is you have to have sex with whoever wants to have sex with you for less than $100.
Okay. Sex 3 times a day?
But it could be the grossest person you've ever met in your life walks up and says, here's $70. Let's go.
Close your eyes. You'll be fine.
Oh my God.
You'll be fine. I would much rather have sex, make more money, use a condom, than have sex with prostitutes and not know where they've been. You don't know how clean they're...
You don't know how clean the people are coming offering less than $100 to have sex with you.
I don't want
I'd rather have sex with only prostitutes.
Here's the
because
thing,
this way
though.
I can pick and choose the prostitute. I'll find the cleanliest one I can, and they only cost me less than $100.
I think I would.
So it's not like you have to have sex every day.
See, but that also is contradicting too.
Being a prostitute, you have to be out there having sex every day. I don't. You know, you're having sex with randos for less than $100 every single day, multiple times a day. I get to pick and choose. Whenever I'm feeling it, I'll just go pay some prostitute less than $100, but I get to pick and choose.
But your relationship will only ever be with prostitutes.
And yours is only going to be with people who are hiring prostitutes.
Yes, but what if you eventually want? I could have regulars. Oh shit, you would have regulars too.
God.
This is so difficult. You have no idea.
It is really not. This is hands down only have sex with prostitutes.
I'd rather be a prostitute.
You're insane.
I'd rather be a prostitute. So much rather be a prostitute.
57 agree with me. Finally.
But at the that's
Will
pretty,
for the win on
but
this
okay,
one.
but that's pretty close though. 115,000 versus 154,000.
I mean, it's surprisingly close.
It's very close.
I win. 57 agree with me.
You do win. I good for you. I'm gonna be making $70 a penis. So.
I mean, maybe it just said less than 100. It could be $20.
$20? You're not having sex with me for $20?
It says
that
less than $100.
Happening.
You might not get to choose the price.
You know what? My pimp will know what's up.
Now you got a pimp, huh?
I feel like
all right,
you can't be a prostitute without me.
Let's do one more question for the finale of episode 3.
I feel like this was a good finale one.
That was a good question.
That was a good question.
So let's do one more. All
right, one more. I hope this is a good one.
Would you rather live alone on a tropical island or live with other people in Antarctica?
Oh, I know which one I'd choose.
That's tough.
You would not die from disease or cold.
Ooh.
Be a prostitute in Hawaii or Antarctica, which would I choose? I'd rather Antarctica.
I mean, I'm assuming you're not going to have like electric either place.
Why? Tropical island could be Hawaii, could be Bahamas, could be
I guess you
Jamaica,
just be solo.
it could be
I don't know. Honestly, as much as I like being
Virgin
alone a lot, I feel like being alone all the time, always, would, like, creep me out. I would start to, like, see shit and, like, scare myself.
Try working from home by yourself with a cat.
I think I'll take the other people and live in Antarctica.
I think I'd rather live in Antarctica too. I think a lot of it has to do with if it's too hot and humid, fuck that shit. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I don't.
No.
I don't want a volleyball as my only friend. So
You would never be Tom Hanks.
no, I never claimed to be.
You would never be him.
Yep, Antarctica. Let's see if
I would choose Antarctica. I think it would just be better because
Whoa.
I am such a talkative person. I would have to be with my family and friends and stuff, like other people.
Also, a very close.
But I think a lot of people,
percentages.
but I also think a lot of people would prefer to be on a tropical island just because they're like, they look at that and they're like, oh, tropical.
Right.
Boop, I'm going to
Warm
click that.
beach, water, fruits and veggies. Yeah, in Antarctica, you're literally living off fish, sea lions, polar bears,
Protein.
penguins.
You know how strong I'd be? Oh, look at my muscles. Protein all day.
You're so lame.
I know.
54% say Antarctica, 46% say
My
tropic
nephew
island.
does.
That is an interesting end to it. Thank you all for listening to the end of episode 3 for us. We're excited about it. We enjoy this, and we do
We have a
plan
good
on
time.
keeping going. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all the good stuff. And don't forget to leave a comment on who you agreed with more.
Probably me. I think a lot more people would rather be prostitutes than...
Well, I did see, we did have comments on the other one from a specific person who both times has agreed with you, and
Yeah,
it makes
she
me
has.
sad.
'Cause,
I
mean,
feel like this one, though, episode 3 is the time where this person agrees with me, and I hope it's true.
Be truthful. Because I feel like my thoughts are very well thought out.
You think too far into it.
I really do, but that's the thing. You know this going into it and marrying me. I'm an overthinker. Shit's going to be like this for the next 60 years. Suck it up, Buttercup.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, thank you guys for listening. We really appreciate it. We'll be back next Wednesday. You guys have a good night.
Bye.